If everyone can visualize a leaking tap. If you put a pad at the bottom of a leaking tap, it will catch the drips, but it won't stop the leak. If you change the washer of the leaking tap, it will stop the leak. We can think about the pelvic floor muscle as being like the washer to the bladder. If it's weak or stretched from childbirth, menopause, etc., when you cough, sneeze or laugh, for example, you will have a small leak. So in order to stop this, we must strengthen back up our pelvic floor muscles. The pelvic floor muscle is a skeletal muscle, so it's the same type of muscle as the muscle in your arm and works and responds the same way. So if I move my arm up and down, I can feel the muscle is working. But if I want to increase the muscle strength, the only way to do this is by adding a weight to my hand. So weight-resistant training. The Kegel ball works in exactly the same way. It's a little weighted ball that, when inserted approximately 3 centimeters into the vagina, is in the correct place, that if you squeeze and lift, you are working your pelvic floor muscle and exercising it. Also the same way as your arm, if you don't exercise it, the muscle can get weak and floppy. And so can the pelvic floor. So thinking about the gym is a good way to remember how to use a Kegel ball. When you first start weights at the gym, you don't pick up the heaviest first. You start with the lightest and work your way up. It's the same with the Kegels. Start with the lightest. When you do weights on your arm, it's usually 3 sets of 10 reps, and the same applies to Kegels. You don't walk around with this in the whole day. That will be the equivalent of doing weights on your arm all day. The idea is to get to the point of squeeze and lift, hold, relax. Some women may at first struggle to hold it in. That's okay. You want to start where you need to and work towards being able to squeeze, lift, hold, relax. 1 in 3 women in Australia over the age of 35 suffer from some level of incontinence associated with coughing, sneezing, laughing or jumping. Kegel balls are great and ideal for these women. Kegel balls are a great feedback giver. Many physios we work with tell us women either don't do pelvic floor exercises or they don't do them correctly. And this is why we are seeing this statistic of 1 in 3. Kegel balls are great because when they are inside, they give women a direct reference point on where to squeeze. And if they push, like many people do, they will push the ball out and know that they are doing the wrong action. Kegel balls are not recommended for the following people. 1. Pregnant women. Doctors don't recommend putting anything foreign into the body when pregnant. 2. Straight after childbirth, until women get the all clear after the 6-week checkup. 3. Women who have an active infection. And 4. If women have had any major surgery, please ask that they consult with their doctor first.